one can tell me anything. I am at my wit's end of taking myself out. I am ending it in tears.
If you don't reply back on time, they will unsend their message.
So yes, I will gladly unsend that message. And of course, in typical fashion, you're going to try to shame men for utilizing a feature that was given on the app.
This is me right now. We don't text as much as we used to. He takes a few hours to reply. Something has changed.
You start talking again, but he's no longer the guy who's always excited to talk to you.
Breaking news, the dating scene is done.
Nobody comes up to you in the club, they be scary as
Y'all scared men off. Men that you want to approach you probably playing an NBA game right now on ESPN.
I am at my wit's end, and no one can tell me anything. I am at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end, and after a really wonderful night of taking myself out, I am ending it in tears. I am ending it in tears. Because even though I had an amazing night tonight, I am still coming home alone, and it bothers me. It hurts, it's uncomfortable, and I'm not used to it, so I can complain about it. I'm not used to it. And eventually I will get used to it. And until then, I'm going to be crying about it.
Man, it's that bad, right? You know what's the wild thing is that this is happening now more and more than ever. But you know what you ladies have to realize? Men are used to being alone. Seriously, I remember being in upstate New York, and I felt like I was all by myself. And if anybody knows about upstate New York, it's cold, right? That's when I became the Iceman, right? Men, all men have that gene in them because we have to suffer alone. We understand when we're alone for a season that we live alone and sometimes we die alone. But actually all the time. I said it wrong. Sorry about that.
You're born alone and you die alone, and this world just drops a bunch of rules on top of you to make you forget those facts, but I never forget.
All the time we die alone. So men carry things in a certain way, right? We carry things like we care, but we don't care all that much because we have to be told. Now that these ladies are experiencing what we're used to, it's bad, but it's no sweat off our back because we said this was going to happen. It's not like we lied to you ladies. You know what happened? You have other guys out there lying to you ladies, saying it's going to be all sweet, but it's not. It's going to be hard, and you got to learn to start playing ball or stay by yourself. That's facts.
Dating scene as an Asian is cooked. Like, I swear every person I talk to have the same issues. The first being obviously always have commitment issues. I know a lot of people date to date, but in my head that doesn't even make any sense. Like, why are you talking to someone if you don't have any interest of like actually being with them in the future? And I feel like that's why so many situationships happen. And I'm sorry, I'm just not understanding, like, we're only getting older, guys. Like, the second issue I always come across is that they're always somehow a little bit narcissistic. It's always about me. Like, only think about themselves and like, like, no, baby. Like being so self-centered sickens me. The third is that they're avoidant, okay? And all these issues start piling up. And you're left there like, what the freak am I doing wrong? Because you can't read their mind. Lastly, the biggest one of them all, lust over love. Why is it so common these days that these men just be thinking with their dick? Like, whatever happened to being a gentleman? Whatever happened to candlelit dinners? Whatever happened to talking until the sunrise comes up and you can see the stars and everything? Like, what happened to the cute little dates? Like, why is it always boba and back shots? I quit!
Yeah, because that's what you want. You want to be slam danced in the rain. Like, you ladies, guys have figured it out. And that's why I made the video. If I'm taking you to dinner, who's slam dancing you in the rain? Every man wants to slam dance in the rain. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And a man feels like if he's not doing it, what's the issue? Now, I will say something, because in civilized society, it is like with real Christian women, that doesn't happen, right? With real normal human beings, that doesn't happen. But with you, that happens consistently. Now, who is she talking to? Because I'll tell you guys, I saw a bunch of guys in her comments. Hey, fine, shh, how you doing? She doesn't care about those guys. None of them are qualified. Because see, the girl before her, even the nice guys aren't talking to her. She's a little older. This girl is at the beginning stages. It's gonna get colder. See, right now, she has guys saying, hello, fine, shh. And she has guys saying, hello, starshine, top of the morning. The earth says hello. Guys are still doing that to her. But pretty soon, you know what's going to happen? Your time is going to come. Your time is going to come when nobody cares. And it gets cold outside. Because what am I doing? I'm bringing freezing cold temperatures. I'm the Iceman. Right? And I'm one of those guys that are making sure men have awakened. Because it's happening. And also, I'm proud what I see the young brothers doing. Because Gen Z is actually leading the march.
It's grown men on here shooting their shot.
They start mentioning men within the first 5 seconds. You know it's going to be some bullshit. Viewer discretion is advised.
And if you don't reply back on time, they will unsend their message. Like, boy, if you're going to say something, say with your chest. Mean it.
You goddamn right I unsent it. And what you mean say it with my chest? Clearly I already did it and it got me nowhere. It's serving no purpose in your DMs. All you gonna try to do is hold on to it and use it against me in the future if something go wrong. So yes, I will gladly unsend that message. And of course, in typical fashion, you're gonna try to shame men for utilizing a feature that was given on the app. You just mad because you can't use that footage against him. That's what it is. That's what you're upset about. Some of y'all would wait until something goes wrong, or y'all would wait until he's trying to talk to one of y'all friends or somebody that y'all know just to be able to say, oh yeah, he was in my DMs, let me show you. Nah, those days are fucking over. And honestly, you fucking lucky he don't go back and take his likes too, because I know he don't like a few pictures.
Why you gonna sit there and unsend messages? Like, I hate guys are the new princesses in this day and age.
Where does it say that unsending messages is gender specific? Not to mention, if we're being really honest with each other, what is so bothersome about somebody unsending their message? The very message you did not respond to. Like, someone make it make sense for me. There's no reason why my message should be collecting dust in your DMs and you're not gonna respond to it. Let me get that back. And like I mentioned earlier, fellas, we need to even go to the extent of taking back the likes too. They don't deserve that. That's currency, bro. We live in a digital world. All that shit is something. Take all that back. If you get to the point where you shoot your shot, bro, and she don't give you the time of day, no problem. Take your like back, your message, and the follow. Go on about your business after that. Leave her alone. There's a lot of them out there that do it just for the sport. A lot of them like to have niggas' messages sitting in their DMs like trophies, bro. Don't be one of those guys. But you know what? Like any other video, you ain't gotta listen to me. I'm just a normal guy.
Keep the change.
Keep the change.
Come in right there. Now, you know what? You know what's so funny, right? This was funny. This is the one way men are shooting their shot. So now they're trying to take that away too. But they are about to take that away, right? They are. Because if a man is in your DM, because a lot of these ladies are still getting DM, like the last lady, right? Even her, she still gets DMs. That's starting to stop. You see what's happening? You see how the videos going along? First, it started out with the lady who's already had it, who's hit the wall already, and she doesn't know it yet, right? She thinks she probably knows she don't got a shot. She doesn't know she's past her time yet. Yeah, her time has come. This young girl, her time hasn't came yet. You guys see what happens? You see the journey, right? Her time hasn't come yet. And this girl, the next girl is a little bit after that. Her time is coming pretty soon because the DMs are about to stop. Now, look at the different transitions of the dating game. You can see the whole market in this video. And ladies, they're ruining it day by day, play after play. And what have men doing? They're watching it all. Congratulations, you played yourself.
It is so heartbreaking to read all these comments of women who are in situationships. This woman says, this is me right now. We don't text as much as we used to. He takes a few hours to reply, and the same with FaceTiming. Something has changed, and he's telling me there is no one else, but I don't know. I feel uneasy.
Welcome to your future.
You guys, when you first get to know a guy, everything is going to be great because neither one of you have figured out everything that you need to know. You need to understand that you are not in a relationship when you first start to communicate with a guy. You are in what I call the discovery phase. Once a man discovers what he needs to know, then he makes his decision if he wants to be with you or not. With most women, they go straight from single to I'm in a relationship with this guy. They don't take time to enter into the discovery phase, or at least while they're in the discovery phase, they're not doing any discovering. They're just getting emotionally attached. Girls, this is the time to be vetting him. This is time to see if he meets your standards, if he has any deal breakers, making sure that you guys are truly aligned. Both of you should be doing this. In this situation, he either met someone else who is now getting his attention and he doesn't have time to give to her, or he came to the realization that they just weren't aligned. Now, I am again not condoning men not speaking up and clearly saying, I'm not interested. However, even if they move in a shady way, you still need to have the tools to not get got. Until a man says, I've done everything that I need to do, I've seen what I need to see, and I want you to be my lady, and he's ready to profess it to the world, consider yourself in the discovery phase and don't relax. Don't settle in like this is your guy, because this is going to happen with each new guy that you meet until you meet the guy who says, you are mine. You are the one I can't live without.
The wild thing, if somebody paid her, get your money back. Right? I'm not being cold on her. Why do I say that? Because she doesn't see the problem. If anything, you ladies should give your money to me. Let me explain. She's talking about I'd ask you, what do you desire? A man gotta be 6 feet. Okay, all right. How much money you gotta make? Oh, 80,000 is okay. Kevin Samuels did it all the time. You least best. So if you got pregnant today, would you want me to pay all the bills? Yeah. So you meet a man with 100,000. Yeah, and you made up 100. Same thing. Same thing. These ladies aren't helping you. You understand, ladies? The same problems that you were dealing with 20, 30 years ago. Dealing with the same chads, the same guys, giving a HIV to all of you. And you wonder why men don't want no parts. A man is taking the risk of getting a HIV. Seriously. That's dangerous. It's spreading all over. It's even here. You got to be safe out here. He doesn't reach out as much as he used to. Of course. He's slapping skims with your homegirl. Pay me the money. I'm going to tell you the truth. Crazy.
You start talking again, but he's no longer the guy who was always excited to talk to you.
Those days are over.
That hurts. It's like you went from being his favorite person to just another notification. And no matter how chill you try to play it, you still feel it. The dry responses, the slow replies, the way the conversation don't flow like it used to. You're sitting there, you're rereading old text messages and wondering how it went from I can't stop thinking about you to my bad, I've been busy. And you keep telling yourself not to take it personal, but it feels personal. Because you remember how it used to feel. And this version of him, this ain't the same guy who used to light up when your name popped up. But let me tell you something. When the vibe changes, pay attention. Don't chase the old him in your new season. Sometimes God lets people fall off so you can finally stop pretending that they still fit.
Who's gonna tell her?
Huh?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
Oh, no. Guys, see, you guys get it. You know what you're watching, right? You watch another one, give advice on TikTok, and I'm not playing it. So if these ladies say I'm not playing them, they may need to watch and learn, right? Understand? I understand a lot about dating, and I understand the problem with most of these ladies, right? They're leading themselves astray. Why? Because they're believing you ladies are still in superhero, superstar, I want sunshine and roses mode. You're not dealing with the real world. See, men have to face the real world. Why? Because while you're saying, you look good, we're hearing, stop being a. While you're hearing, you don't look fat nose, we're hearing, yeah, you getting fat. You know, it's funny. And I love when things like this happen because I was drinking a lot, right? This was a couple years ago. Drinking like crazy. And my cuz made fun of me. He said, yeah, look at you getting all fat, right? I didn't get hurt. I got a wake-up call. I said, maybe I need to slow down drinking. And you know what happened? I actually started slowing down on drinking because I was getting fat. Because a man told me I was getting fat. You see the difference, ladies? We don't hear, oh, you look good in that. You look good in that shirt. Man, what? Living in the rock.
Am I being disrespectful? Or am I saying things that you just don't want to hear? I don't like how you're coming at me. Do you not like how I'm coming at you? Or do you just not like that you are not dominating the conversation and throwing your weight around the room? Please check yourself. Should I check myself? Or should you not start arguments that you can't win? Or enter arguments that you can't win?
Say it with me. This is why men don't want to talk. This is why men are not vulnerable. This is why men don't open up. This is why men shut down. Because you are coming into a conversation where you want to win. You're not coming into the argument or conversation trying to understand your partner. You can't put your ego and your pride aside to actually listen to that man's struggle. And guess what? When he says some real shit that you actually don't want to hear, you're going to deflect it and bring up something that happened 3 months ago. And hello, last time I checked, you trying to gaslight a man that you don't have a tone, but your brain is working faster or whatever bullshit you're trying to come up with. You absolutely do have a tone. The majority of women have a tone because they've made up 100 scenarios before going into a conversation. And when he can't understand those scenarios or the conversation doesn't go the exact way that you had in your mind, now you're more pissed off than you originally thought you would be. Not only that, is that man is going to say some real shit to you, and that's why you got to bring up some shit from 3 months ago to a year ago. And now he's standing there confused like, bro, I thought this issue was resolved, but now I have 6 different layers of information and 6 different conflicts going on just to deflect the fact that your man has a problem. Y'all love to be combative. You love to be passive aggressive. You don't actually know how to communicate. Your idea of communicating is giving a man a silent treatment. Be so for real. How many men have gone into conversations where they're trying to bring up an issue to their partner and they end up apologizing? And men are never the center of any kind of argument because women are so good at playing the victim that, like I said, the men end up apologizing that they didn't even do or that happened a year ago. And let's be so for real, women like this can't understand why they're still single because they claim that they can communicate, but they can't even go into a conversation without being combative or trying to win. Okay, bye.
That's my homegirl right there, Sarah Eden. I swear, if I had to go into battle, I'd go into battle with Sarah Eden. Seriously. Me and Sarah Eden against 500 modern women, and we're winning. Seriously. But no, she's right. And all the time, the same thing. And it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind because they give each other advice, and it's bad advice. The problem is you ladies don't listen to men. That's what the issue is. You'd be much better off if you listen to men. I'll tell you right now. I could coach 1,000 Project Keishas to success. I'm dead serious. I could coach 1,000 Project Keishas if they listen to every word I say, which they probably won't, to success and be very successful in life without going to college. without going to college. I'm gonna say keep without going to college. Without going to college. Because you don't need it. These ladies have no clue, man. I swear. I love y'all though. I do. This is love.
Breaking news. The dating scene is done. The dating scene is cooked. I don't want to be involved anymore. I don't. Please, I'm done. It's enough.
That's the type of weird girls be doing. So listen to this. This girl followed me on Instagram, liked my pictures, followed me, messaged me. I messaged her back. She messaged me back a few times. I hit her back again. She didn't respond. Never responded. I hit her back again just to see. Didn't respond. So I said, all right, unfollowed her and removed her. After I did that, probably like 2-3 weeks later, she followed me again on Instagram. After she followed me again, I'm like, all right, I'm going to follow you back. I follow her back. I hit her up. She didn't respond again. I posted a picture. She liked my picture. I put up a story. She liked my story. All this happened in like the span of like a month. And this just happened like, I said, like probably like 4 or 5 days ago. Like she liked my picture and liked my story and everything, but didn't respond to my didn't even look at it. So I'm like, all right, now I'm definitely unfollowing, removing, and blocking.
Wow.
I gotta do all three now. Cause like, what's the point? Like now you just playing. Like you literally just playing. Like I don't know if you a fucking dumbass in your mind or something, or what. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. It's just
He's lost.
Shit like that is just stupid.
She has a boyfriend. She has a boo thing. That's why she's doing that. Ah, man, he's young still. When they do things like that, they're testing the waters, but still they want to see you. She saw that she liked what she saw, and then said, okay, I gotta keep him around. Not realize, I don't know what's wrong with her. She doesn't understand the internet or something. She must be new to the internet game. Something. She's trying it out because what she's doing is like childish, but they're childish. I can't really explain that. What am I doing? I'm trying to explain to modern woman.
Down with that. Do not settle down with that hood nigga. Okay? This is that big sus right now. Do not settle down with him. If you want a better life for you and your kids, future kids, or present kids, or whoever, do not settle down with him. Okay? Do what you need to do, but let him elevate you. Okay? Let him elevate your wardrobe. Let him elevate your body. Okay? Get in that gym. Make sure he paying for your gym membership. Make sure if y'all going to the gym together, cool. Okay? Use whatever he got. Sometimes you got to work your way up. Use whatever he got to elevate you, to get you to that next level. So you can start getting into some areas and some events and some social events, some networking events and things where people got more money than him and more connections than him and a better experience than him. Okay? This is for my black little sisters out there. Don't do it. Don't get pregnant by his ass. And don't marry his ass. Shit, what? I'm joking. They not gonna ask you to get married.
See, this is advice to my little sisters. Don't marry that hood nigga. Use him to elevate. Like, you understand, even hood niggas are watching this right now. They watch this, and you got pookies out there that are plotting too. Seriously. Oh, man, these girls are wild. I get to take advantage, but yeah, this is crazy. They're watching too. Yo, this is all, it's funny. It's like a movie right now that's happening. It's like a live, life is a movie anyway. We're all on display. But what's happening in the date market is a movie. And the reason why it's a movie is because you ladies are making the scenes. You continue making scenes over and over, playing them out until time runs out.
I don't want to have an absolute disgust, distaste for men anymore. I feel like it's taking a lot of the positive energy that I have in my life. I would be the happiest person ever if men didn't exist. A little exaggerating, obviously, because I am attracted to men and I would like to marry a man. But every day I'm just a man. I hear it on the news, I see it on social media. A man is just Like, why are you doing that? Why are you being that way? Why are you like that? Why are you thinking that way? Why are you treating her that way? Why are you acting this way? Why are you doing this? And I'm just like, gosh, why can't you guys meet me halfway? I'm not saying be perfect like women.
Someone call a search party because these TikToks are lost in Delulu land.
I don't want to hear. I know women aren't perfect, but you know what I'm trying to say? And it's just a little bit exhausting for me waking up every day and it's like, oh, what did they do today? And so here's my question. I'm 50 seconds in. I haven't gotten to the point. Where do all the good men hang out? What are all the good men doing? How do I find and associate myself with the good men? My thesis is that they're snatched up. They get snatched up real quick. As soon as there's a good man, the women are like, ah! Lock him up, seal him off. Solitary confinement. You are not gonna get, So that's my theory, is that's where all the good men are. They're not outside for sure. But just for everyone else, like, where are the good men? I think I need to be enveloped and surrounded by good men. I just don't know where they're at, where they hang out. Are they on social media? Do they hang out at the beach? Are they golfing? Are they reading a book at a library? What are they doing? And I think if I surround myself with good, solid men, I will have obviously a different outlook on men. But honestly, I am surrounded by men, just like your average man. Am I making sense? I don't know. I just woke up today tired of it all. I'm tired of the men. I'm tired of it all.
The sad thing is, what they don't realize is that the good men, you have to catch them before they become good men. But they're always good men. Let me explain. When I was in the States, I was a good man, right? I always had plans. Even since I was 18, I always had plans. I was always the hustle man. People couldn't see it. Hear me out real quick. People couldn't see it. Why? Like, for instance, it's kind of like when people become rappers or something like that, right? And a person was always talented, but people couldn't see it. It's just like that. Now, let me explain something to you, right? You know who saw it? Who actually saw it and saw me? That lady sitting right there. You know who actually saw it and actually listened to me and took direction from me? That lady right there. I'm talking about direction with everything I said. You ladies are not willing to do that. And that's the problem. So a lot of times, good men are molded and they're helped and they're kind of structured through, not by, through the lady, right? Because we're supposed to be one together. And the sooner that you'll realize that, because I'm not going to say we don't need y'all. Even none of us ever say we don't need y'all. But the way things have been, we have to grow without y'all. That's what y'all turned it into.
Not even nobody comes up to you in the club. Nobody comes up to you in the club. They be scary as fuck.
Rejects have been rejected.
I don't understand why.
Y'all scared men off. Y'all scared men off. The men that you want to approach you are probably playing an NBA game right now on ESPN. So they're a little busy. You're going to complain men don't approach you, but when they do approach you, you're going to also complain. See, the thing about it is, y'all like getting approached and being able to turn a dude down and makes you feel good. Dudes are getting tired of being on someone's TikTok. You and your girl, y'all look like y'all turning down 90% of dudes that approach anyway. So why are you complaining about being approached? You just enjoy rejecting dudes? Like, it's crazy out here.
If American men stay any longer in the States, they will be lonely forever. Girls are getting stricter and stricter every single day. You heard of this movement, no ring, no thing? Oh, they're not gonna even have sex with you before marriage, let alone before you spend some on them. And you have two choices here, right? You don't want to jerk off till the day you die. So you either raise your standard and through financial situation, or you can go to other countries. For example, top choice, Russia, Ukraine. Think about it, we have wars, we have crises all the time. Who dies first? Man. Probably best time for you to swoop in and wipe someone up. They have standards too, but they will go way easier on you than American girls. Oh my god. They just want a gentleman with 7 digits. It's not a rocket science.
What she said at the end, be careful with that as well. And like I said, what I show guys and what I do is I show guys and I explain to guys that they need to be sure of the lady they're talking to, even when they go overseas. You heard what the lady just said. Yeah, they just want 7 digits. So as a man, you have to be nose wide open. Like me, I got a big nose, right? I smell it. I smell danger before it comes. That bitch should have been, I smell danger around the corner. But you have to be, right? Antennas up all the time and fully aware when you date overseas. You just got to be like that because it can happen anywhere because wherever you go, there you are. But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Peace out. See you next video.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.